MJF, who's going in injured, hasn't really grappled. We know what happened last night against Samoa Joe, who just turned on him, cracked him with the fucking steel chair a couple times. Again, apologies. I know sometimes it loses the luster if you keep apologizing, but I do sincerely mean it. Hits him with the big Joe Buster, the Samoan Buster, whatever you want to call it. A devastating maneuver. He was there to be the protector, the sub for Adam Cole, baby. Boom. Which, again, they should have pivoted off that story as soon as it happened and went on to something else when you found out he wasn't going to come back. And he was injured. So we know MJF went 2-on-1 last night as Joe sold the kayfabe injury backstage, just like MJF did weeks prior. Couldn't take the match. MJF insisted on defending the titles. He got pinned. He got pinned by the Devil's Brigade. Two masked men. Couldn't really tell physically what they were. One was bigger than the other. They've all these goons and geeks and dweebs and nerds and mouth breathers and neck beards. They've all been of different size, shape, and variety, including the devil himself or herself. Slender, feminine at one point, and then a little slender, smaller type guy. At one time, even a beefier, buffier guy. So the conjecture's there. They pinned MJF, won the Ring of Honor titles, and then Joe shows up out of nowhere, gimping and limping and bimping and slipping and sliding all the way down into the ring with a steel chair. There were 2 or 3 or 4 henchmen last night that won those titles. Foot on the ropes, doesn't matter. MJF got pinned. So Joe comes in to defend MJF and runs off the Devil's Brigade with the steel chair. And then, of course, the whole gimmick of the arena goes semi-dark. The devil mask image appears on the Tony Khan Tron, as we'll call it. And then, of course, the cryptic message, pleasure doing business with you. Now, most people, including me, I guess, I'll admit it, thought he was thanking the goons. But no, you could see it coming out of nowhere as MJF and Joe, an injured MJF and Joe, are looking up